Hello guys, welcome back to another video. I must apologize for my absence. I was a little preoccupied, so I couldn't get to record or edit any videos. However, tonight I'm less preoccupied, so I decided I'd just whip up a video for you guys. So let's get right into today's lesson. By the end of this presentation, students should be able to 1. State the factors which contributes to the changing roles and responsibilities of members of the Caribbean family, specifically males and females. 2. State the result of the changing roles and responsibilities of members of the Caribbean family. What are the factors that influences changes in the family? The factors which influences changes in the Caribbean family are 1. Greater recognition of the rights of women / status of the woman in society. 2. Greater choices of employment for women. So this is saying that in the past, males are the ones that were being employed, so jobs would be densely populated with men. But now you can find both males and females in different job sectors. 3. Available technology. This is saying that because of the unattainable access to technology back then, females were not educated as much as they are today. So as a result, they normally wouldn't go out and work to earn money. 4. Economic factors. Let's imagine that a male leaves the family or he is not taking care of his child. The female would go out and work to maintain the family. 5. Increased educational opportunities for women. 6. Expansion of family life education programs. This is saying that with the growth of family life programs, family members are educated and this can help them to know about their well-being and the family's well-being. 7. Greater choices of leisure activities for women. Imagine that you are a parent back then, specifically a female. You would normally be charged to take care of the house and the children. So most time you won't have leisure or free time for yourself. However, now you can go to parties and movie nights because you won't do as much cleaning as you would have done back then. Now we will be looking at the result or effects of the changing roles and responsibilities of the members of the Caribbean family. How the changing roles have affected men. The entry of an increasing number of women into the labor force has caused a number of changes in the Caribbean family. It has also influenced relationships in the family largely because of the way men and women feel about themselves. Now let's take a look on the identity crisis for male. The identity crisis simply means that the males are uncertain of their roles in the family. Now let's take a look on the crises that males suffer from, thus making them uncertain of their roles in the family. 1. There is greater sharing of traditional gender roles in the family. As a result, some traditional male roles in the family are no longer regarded as entirely male roles. 2. Traditional male occupations have been opened to women and vice versa. As a result, traditional male occupations are no longer regarded as only male occupations. 3. The greater educational opportunities for women have seen an increase in co-educational institutions. Consequently, the traditional male educational institutions are disappearing. 4. females now have equal rights with men. Equal pay for equal work for both genders has removed advantages which formerly men enjoyed over women. So this is basically saying that females have rights in the family now, because back then the females would agree with what the male says and the males enjoy that. But now men and women both make decisions. And let's take a look at this in motion.
Yeah, but we didn't die, and I can help. Mom, a little backup here, please?
Nora, this war is unpredictable, and it's getting more dangerous.
What do you think Bart and I deal with every day in 2049?
Yeah, I mean, come on, we're heroes. Danger is just kind of part of the job.
Not this time.
You don't just get to decide that. I'm about to turn 30. In 4 years. The point is, unlike Bart, I'm the real adult.
Yeah, we're your parents, and we're saying right now you're still not going out there.
You can't stop me from fighting.
Okay, me either. Mom.
Your father is right.
Well, you can't just send us back to 2049. That's not an option. And we're not going to go watch TV at Grandpa Joe's.
We could always lock you in a pipeline cell until this is all over.
You wouldn't.
We will if we have to.
Moving on to the factors that have had a negative effect on the ego or esteem of some males. The following factors have had a negative effect on the self-esteem of some males. Marginalization of male. 1. The recognition of gender equality has led women to move towards creating fair or equal relationships in the home. As a result, men who formerly dominated the home now have to allow their partners to share authority and decision making in the family. And that would have been displayed in the video that you would have watched a few minutes ago. And 2, the family is also now less dependent on the male because the female is sharing the breadwinner's role. And these factors have contributed to the marginalization of male in the home. Moving over to the female's aspect. How does the change in roles affect women? More women have been able to develop a positive self-esteem and a feeling of independence because they are 1. Earning their own income, and this makes them feel less dependent on the male for money. 2. Making a contribution to the society through the use of their knowledge and skills. This is saying that they share what they know to help others through their jobs. For example, a nurse or even our wonderful teachers. 3. Learning to cope with working at home and pursuing a career. 4. Enjoying equal pay for equal work. This is saying that both male and female work equally and enjoy equal pay. And 5. Escaping the drudgery of housework by moving into a new area of employment. The above factors have helped to increase women's self-esteem, confidence, and independence. And we have a little practice activity here, which is requesting for you to think of any other traditional roles of the Caribbean women in the family. And we also have 2 additional questions here. The first one states that dash is one cause of the changing role of the woman in the family. And the second question states that young men who are uncertain of their dash in the family may be suffering from dash. That's a touchy issue, but the answers are already provided, so just go ahead and review this for your homework. And of course, happy building. So that's all the time we have for today, and as usual, you can rewatch lessons as many times as possible.